Y'all ever just get in the mood to mutilate a JPEG? I got one of the best pictures I ever made out of that urge. HONSE! Welcome back, you lovely degenerates. It's time for some Tumblr. Let's get these things out of the way. Exports you as a JPEG and turns the quality way down. Thanks, I really needed that. Help! Help, I'm being compressed! I read that radically blurring an image makes it funny for no reason, and I tried it, and honestly, I can't stop laughing. Bad! What's coming? And so much more! This is the current 2020 mood. Where is that cat with the kind and reassuring face? He? Thank you. When someone sends out a group email that starts with just a friendly reminder, that really means they want to kill everyone in the office. As per my last email. Look at this. It's a fox sleeping in a graveyard. Makes me wonder about reincarnation. Makes me wonder about soulmates. Makes me think that dark stone probably soaks up sunlight and it's the warmest place around for a fox to nap. Me is sad. Some random shiny thing with no function or monetary value half buried in the dirt of the bus stop. Me? Oh! We're all just crows with rights and anxiety. Nike Air. Just do it. Run. Because of what's out there. Okay, so this is supposed to be motivating, but like mostly it just comes off as slightly threatening. Just do it. Run. Because of what's out there. Right behind you! Did you not hear me? Run! Who's the wise ass who decided to do a fucking foggy field? Earth Kingdom, Air Nomads, Water Tribes, Fire Nation, Spirit World, Texas. BRB, I'm just gonna go laugh my ass off. What the fuck is a Texas bender? We bend propane and propane accessories. Yeah, that person you just called a fucking Sears, he runs a famous Tumblr blog. Don't you feel stupid? Sears is dead. What? Where the fuck was I then? It's Halloween! Time to get spooky! It's the middle of June! It's Halloween, time to get spooky! Okay, who the f got this on my dash? It's still June! Get spooky. How does this appear every June? It's June, which means it's basically summer, which means it's almost fall, which means it's almost September, which means it's basically October, and October is basically Halloween, so it's spooky time! Wow, hit it! Mr. Brightside by The Killers has been in the UK charts every year since 2004. How and why has Mr. Brightside never left the UK charts? Cause it slaps! Next question! So what if instead of drops, rain fell all at once? Like a 2-inch thick sheet of water just goes thwop, and then it's sunny again. Fun fact. This is what would happen if there was no air resistance, and it would actually come down so fast that it would kill us. Oh, that was not a fun fact. Alright, so in primary school we had a creative writing assignment where we had to write about a new character in a strange situation. And I wrote about a squid that was somehow teleported from the ocean to the forest and slowly choked to death for 2 pages. And I'll never forget my teacher's face because Because it turns out she wanted this new school is scary. I hope I make friends. Not a graphic description. I was quit dying. Well, that's just the risk you take if you teach creative writing. The opposite of formaldehyde is casual digital. I can't believe I read this post with my own f***ing eyes. Until I was like 12, I was vegan because my parents were too. And one time in like my 5th grade science class, we had to draw pictures of carnivores, omnivores, herbivores, etc. And like 5 kids drew a picture of me for herbivore, and that was the moment I realized I hated public school. God, I wish I had crab legs. Correction! I wish I had crab legs to eat, not to replace my legs with. It sounds like someone's wish was granted. There was a disastrous performance of Macbeth at the Old Vic by Peter O'Toole, and apparently there was this one part in the play one night where a servant comes in and should say, "Your wife, my lord, is dead." But what actually happened was, servant, "My wife, my lord, is dead." Macbeth, "Well, what about my wife?" Oh yeah, she's dead too. Macbeth, there's a lot of that about. This is like a Monty Python skit. Alright, so lately my dog has been smacking people in the face and arms when they pet her. And I was like, what the f? We are just giving you affection. And so I went and Googled it. She's trying to pet us back. She likes to be pet so much and is trying to return the favor but can't. She is so good and pure and I love her so much. Do you ever get so annoyed at everything that you start to get pissed off at even little things like a spoon clinking against a bowl or sounds of people talking? I think it's called sensory overload. It's really common in people with anxiety. It can also be a result of sleep deprivation, stress, or even dehydration. Oh, thanks. I thought I was just a bitch. Catholics be like, "Don't be horny, kids," and then bombard you with images of half-naked men tied up to things. Daydreaming about terraforming. Actually, terraforming. Alright, so I realize this is an Animal Crossing meme, but as an astrophysicist, I was really excited for a second that someone was finally seeing the light on how freaking difficult and a huge waste of time it would be to try to terraform Mars. So like, according to this meme, like we got Sims players, Animal Crossing players, Minecraft players, and like astrophysicists, apparently. Yeah! Aliens being confused by how humans deal with scents. Human, gonna have to wash this blanket to get rid of that new smell. Alien, makes a note that humans prefer to mark objects with familiar scents. Human, gotta love that new car smell. Alien, scratches out previous note and replaces it with question mark. Human, old book smells so good. Alien, increasingly frustrated note-taking. Love that new book smell. Why are you like this? Look at this. Look at this and just try and tell me that all 3 of these women don't look exactly the same. Try and tell me that Disney isn't lazy when it comes to creating women. Alright, okay, so like, wow, 2 sisters and their mom. You're right. Why on earth would they look the same? Imagine how much shorter Naruto would be if they all had guns. Wait. Why would having a gun affect Naruto's height? I swear, to whatever deity is out there, everyone on this website is fucking stoned. Writing prompts. The year is 2022. You and your gang shoot down Amazon delivery drones and sell their contents for a living. Hey, Hey, is this a prompt or a prophecy? Because, like, we're on our way here. I touched a dick once and it was the scariest thing in my life because it had a really cold head and I don't know, it wasn't fun. Hey, so like sometimes the I and the U shouldn't be so close in the keyboard. Like, just saying. My dad just yelled at the stairs, "Chloe, did you know the weatherman was gay? I didn't know he was gay. He just got married to his boyfriend." And I was like, which weatherman are we talking about here? And he said, "The blonde one with the sharp haircut and the tight pecs and the hot ass body." Dad, is there something you want to tell me? I have lived in this state my entire life, and today I found out Alabama has its own Groundhog Day called Possum Day, where they get a possum from the wild and name it Sand Mountain Sam and make it predict the weather. Sand Mountain Sam disagrees with Punxsutawney Phil. I will start a religion around Sand Mountain Sam. We may be the only lawyers on Earth whose clients are all innocent. The Animal Legal Defense Fund. Okay, you know, when I first saw this, I thought the kittens were the lawyers. Oh god, that's adorable as hell. I just heard my mom say, "You are very naughty." And then a meow, and then another softer, "Okay, but next time, there will be consequences." And then another meow, and then just a, "Yeah, you're right, probably not." Today I learned that the blobfish is actually a normal looking fish. It just decompresses when you take it out of extreme depths. Huh. Imagine aliens discovering humans and nicknaming us after what we look like when we explode in the vacuum of space. I have decided on a new constellation. I call it the Bees. If you look up at the night sky and see all those sparkly dots, congratulations, you see the bees. I have just made astrology 10,000 times easier. You're welcome. Those born under the sign of the bees have emotions, think thoughts, is likely introverted or extroverted, has at least a few friends, and was born at some point. Oh my god, that's so mean. A person I just met said, "Yeah, I grew up loving the Percy Jackson books." And I accidentally responded, "So you're gay!" I mean, he was in fact gay, and nobody's ever said it that bluntly before, but yeah. Absolutely nothing will top the video game experience of being at a video game, but all the NPCs you come into contact with are in awe of you for being the most amazing and talented person they've ever met. The 7-year-old daughter of some NPC I'm helping out, "Papa, you must come meet the hero who saved my life." Me, dropping a grenade on the ground accidentally and immediately blowing myself up. Okay, but like Pokemon is almost always the opposite of this. I have 6 gods in my party and won the championship a half dozen times, and some snot-nosed kids with 1 Diglett will still be like, "Haha, you think you can beat me?" It's like the same thing in Skyrim. You're literally wearing armor made from the bones of goddamn dragons and some level 1 bandits. Ha! Never should have come here. Today I learned that because of a mistranslation, Jimmy Carter told the Polish people in 1977 that he desired them carnally and that he had left the United States to never return. Imagine being a Polish citizen and you hear the American president saying he's here to fuck you. He's not leaving. So, neighbor boy knocked on my door. Often he needs his soccer ball inflated and asks me to use my air compressor. But he's holding a giant jar of minced garlic. And I'm like, so what's going on? We have Italian or what? My grandma can't open the jar and I'm not strong enough. Can you? So I open the jar and he runs back and spills the entire jar on the sidewalk. I'm the kid. It's not the prettiest, but here is a little chart I made of skin tones. The idea is to eyedrop anywhere on the chart to get a unique skin tone instead of getting stuck in the loop of white, tan, and dark. Useful! Flesh Cloud eager to assist your art! All hail the mighty Flesh Cloud! Tell us about your plans for nuclear war with Russia! What? The fact that the president made that face though, it's just bish wet. Pants are an illusion and so is death. Avatar: The Last Airbender, bringing you entirely underappreciated words of wisdom since 2005. I just drove my uncle and myself to the hardware store and he said to me, "Molly, I want you to know that being Catholic doesn't change anything. If you someday get married, your wife will be welcome in this family. Don't ever think otherwise." That is really nice, but I'm not gay. I am laughing so hard. Spoiler alert, 2012 me, you are super freaking gay. Why are all the wise wizards and witches in the party always posh British people and never like an Australian mage? Rogue. The artifact we stole appears to be celestial in origin. Outback mage. Ah, too right, mate. Outback mage. Stroth! This place is chockers with ripping material components. Casting spells is gonna be a piece of piss. Magic shop attendant, trembling. Sir, I don't speak extraplanar languages. Please just buy things and go. I am so sorry to all Australian viewers. Jesus Christ. Apparently a Tetris Battle Royale came out, and in addition to that just being funny on its own, we've also got Twitch streamers getting pwned by like retirees who have been playing Tetris for the last 3.5 decades. They're getting blown up by people with handles like Eileen and Love My Kids 72. This is so incredible. Thank you for this news. The fun thing about Tumblr is that the people who write like, "First of all, this is extremely insulting and dangerous," because profanity-laden, otherwise flawless essays say for being factually completely wrong, and it turns out that it's a self-righteous 14-year-old girl who heard half of a fact and ran with it. And then there's someone posting, "Sometimes the toads must go to toad prison for their horrid goblin crimes." And it's a 34-year-old with a PhD in amphibian behavior studies. It's the 20 seconds of outro. This is literally just here for me to like, you know, make sure the end cards don't appear over the content. So you kind of just, yeah. Go check out the playlists and the videos, and I don't know why I'm telling you what to do. You know how to operate on this site.